Thank you so much for staying tuned. If you're just joining us, this is entertainment news on Channels Television. Comedian turned filmmaker Basketmouth creates a slum outlook for the premiere of his debut film, A Ghetto Love Story in Lagos, Southwest Nigeria. Details in this next report. Check it out.
Poorly maintained yellow buses, the most popular means of public transportation in Lagos. The typical cacophony that surrounds a bus stop and a shouting conductor trying to get the attention of commuters, dirt road, street food vendors, and touts looking to extort the next vulnerable person paints the exact image of the ghetto area in Lagos State. Only this is not a real ghetto. This is actually the premiere of Basketmouth's production debut, A Ghetto Love Story, and guests, celebrities, and cast have all turned up in their best impression of ghetto gangsters.
Thank you. Hey! Well done, man. Well done, man. I didn't wonder why you did.
Having tried his hands at the different arms of showbiz and recording, carrying successes levels at each, comedian Bright Okocha, popularly known as Basketmouth, is moving full throttle into Nollywood with a mission to fill a perceived gap in space.
So first of all, it starts with I'm a movie head. I've been watching movies like all my life, and I found myself complaining all the time about the movies I was seeing, Nigerian movies, and it was because I didn't believe what I was seeing. Most of them, it looked like a movie, like it wasn't believable. The world wasn't believable. So I told myself, I said, Bright, you need to create, create a movie, make a movie and tell that story the way you want it to be told, create that world the way you want it to be seen. So when the story came, and it was like the perfect story because that direction, people don't really go there. I like the fact that it was like the first time, any movie producer will be, going that direction. So that one was one. And then one of the reasons I wanted to tell this story was because I knew I could create the world that story can fit in and make it real, right? And the story was authentic. And because of the world we created, that is authentic, because the world, it wasn't a set. I'm going to tell you guys how we created that thing later on. But yeah, apart from the story, it was mainly because I wanted to show, that authenticity, in our art.
Obinna, you're hardworking and you're selfless. And the way you sacrificed the little you for me, what more do I want in him?
The Ghetto Love Story stars Akanani and Beverly Osu as lovebirds in a poor suburb of Lagos and tells the story of the influence of the environment on their life and love story.
Stella!
Nani shares his story to becoming the character, Obinna.
I look nothing like the ghetto, but I'm an actor. And so I always want to show people how badass I am as an actor. And so that's why I take different roles to prove my range. So I've done conductor, I've done fella, I've done pastor, I've done all sorts, and so I just wanted to prove with this one that Aka is not just a pretty boy. He's not just a guy who, can act roles where he's, rich. I wanted to show them the grit. So I took it as a challenge. I also got my body ready. I was working out. I didn't cut my hair. So I looked more authentic. I got a bit darker so that, I could fit into the role. I will actually go under the sun so I'll get skin burnt. So yeah, those were the things that I did to make sure that I got into character.
On her side, reality TV star turned actress Beverly Osu could draw up similarities between her character and her younger self.
Wait, 5,000 naira inside every one of us. We crave for a life without struggle.
It wasn't all that difficult because Beverly and Stella have some similarities. I could relate to Stella. I mean, I wasn't born in the ghetto, but I could relate to Stella. And I'm blessed to have these people to be in this movie with every single person here because it was so collaborative. And my co-actor Aka, Dorothy, we all pushed each other, and I think that's what art is about.
The Ghetto Love Story is directed by Daniel Oraihai and also stars Dorothy Bacho, Basketmouth, Choma Botha, Patience Ozoko, Efe Ireli, Wale Ojo, comedian, senator, and many others.
I don't like it here.
Who is there?
It takes courage to love someone